So I've called this press briefing because some of y'all want to ask some questions. So go ahead with your first question. Yeah, is it true that the damage numbers are real when we use like Excel pages and stuff like that versus in the shooting range? Yeah, it varies. Basically, the shooting range and other things will vary between damages, and we can prove that. Is sustained damage better than like instantaneous damage or things like that? That one's a little tricky because sustained damage can make or break certain builds, as well as sustained damage can also help out in certain type of playstyles. But really, you're all around just as much damage as you can do. Killing the target faster can also benefit the playstyle or the build that you're particularly using. Next question. So what you're saying is that they vary between player versus player in PvE and raids and things of that nature? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. So rather than continuing this shenanigans, even though I like shenanigans, that's a great word. Hey Farva, what's that place with the moose head? You know, the one you like to go to? What, you mean shenanigans? Yeah, that one. No, let's get into this right here, shall we? Because, yeah, we gotta kind of show some people certain things so they understand it a little bit better.
You mean shenanigans? No. You're talking about shenanigans, right? Put those away.
Alright, so right here I have my pistol build. And we're going to demonstrate this because it's fairly simple. We got an elite right here. We hit it. We got 2,945 for the headshot. And it drops down the hill to 2,7. So we saw that we can hit for 2,945. So let me go out here to the front and see if we can find an elite. And I got lucky just trying to kill these ads off. Come on, Mr. Chonga. Damn it. Can you stop bouncing my shield around? Come on, there we go. Okay, got it. Alright, now let's go get some damage on this big boy and let's see what we can see. Now again, those were headshots. Let's try to land a headshot. 1.8. Y'all seeing this? 1.8. 1.8. Hit in the head. 1.8. See the difference? And because I know some people are going to sit here and say, well, it was a Chonga, let's go find this little yellow over here. Hello, you die. Hit this headshot. 2.0. 2.0. Y'all see that? And he still got armor. 2.1. It's not a 2.9. So again, even if I were to go with just straight DPS or sustained damage or anything of that, we could even show you another version where I use the status where some people say the Eclipse chest piece is the better piece, for a good example. And we'll show you that right here. But again, like I said, sometimes the numbers vary between the shooting range, what you can get on Exel versus what you actually go out there and you fight. And y'all saw I was just close and personal with those. So I should have been seeing a 2.9, right? But we saw a 1.8. And we also saw a 2.0 and a 2.1 as max. So you can't sit here and tell me that Exel is, or that you know, sustained on certain things is good. So let's get into the rest of this, shall we? Is the duration on this long enough to damage? So we're going to have to do a side-by-side. So to do a side-by-side, I've got to set this for 20 and make sure those targets are far enough away. That one's far enough away because we just want to do the duration of what's right here. And I'm going to do a picture-in-picture right now to show the damages. As you can see, one finishes the target faster versus the other one. And then this one over here, they both, same weapons, everything in hand, all that, they both finish at 23.7 seconds. So I used a prior video that I showed y'all because I wanted to make sure y'all understood that even if I were to use like Excel pages and the numbers and everything shows that the duration would be longer, I could go out and do PvP and or PvE and show that it's still the same numbers, or you know, that I could show you that the duration might be longer it still doesn't change what is actually in game. So even if I were to go and show you the shooting range, it doesn't mean it's always 100% accurate, because again, there might be a bug like the med pack that I know of. I can take a burn and then put on the sharpshooter specialist med pack, and guess what? It doesn't work. It doesn't keep the burn away for 20 seconds. So there are bugs still in this game that we still go by, or that we don't even know, certain things that we may know but we're not 100% sure. So when you see these videos, and I'm making this video because when this new content releases, there's going to be other bugs, there's going to be other things that we got to discuss, there's hidden things that we may not know, like right there, duration, sustained damage. They might all change, we don't know yet. But when it's all said and done, when it's all finished, we got to make sure that we as content creators are being as accurate as possible. Now, you'll see other videos coming up that are going to say this is best, best build. You're going to see a lot of these starting to pop up again and again and again. There's other content creators, even some of those that say that they don't ever do best or meta type tags on their videos. They do. Everybody does. Even I've done it a few times. And that's because I'm going by what the devs have told me. Others just do it to try to get your views. But still, you as a player just needs to decide what is best for you, not what is actually best of what they give you. Because you might have a certain playstyle. We might have a certain playstyle. And how you use our builds or how you use your build can vary. So again, take everything with a grain of salt before it comes out. That's my only advice. That was what the main purpose of this video was. And to open some of y'all's eyes that sometimes, even though your numbers may be showing right, sometimes even in gameplay, they're really not. Even mine as well. I might be showing players one thing, and it's really something else between console and PC. So there you go.